course. We talking about you today. Ellen Yvette, they are doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today is like surreal. It's surreal because what we're doing is we are making dreams come true collectively. As a city, from the leadership of our mayor, from our partners in leading our agencies, to our amazing boosters, we just thank you all for coming out, for showing up, and for showing out. I can't wait to get inside and see it. They kept it a secret.
Yes.
But what we're talking about today with our Boost program is really reimagining downtown, bringing Black and brown BIPOC businesses into downtown, filling our vacant storefronts. That's what Boost is about. So if you have not heard about it, you're living under a rock, and you should know it stands for Black Owned and Operated Storefront Tenancy. And it's our collective way of making sure we're doing multiple things. We are filling our streets with resources and amenities that our residents, our businesses, and our people need and want. But we're also making space and place for our Black and brown businesses to show up in ways that we know they can, and we want to give them that boost. Ellen Yvette, like, this isn't new for them. They've been in this work for you had the business for 6 years. So this isn't a new endeavor. This is an expanded endeavor. This is taking what they have provided, this luxurious business that you've made accessible to all. They brought it right here, Mr. Mayor, downtown. Downtown. We could not have done this without Guinness, our title sponsor for this, BGE, who's been with us along the way, every step of the way. But our major funders, you will hear from in a minute, because ARPA, the way that you've been able to use the ARPA program to stimulate downtown with businesses, with safety, with cleanliness, and all of that, it's an exciting thing to share. So I don't want to take too much of it. I'll come back. I know, Mr. Mayor, I'm coming to you to bring some greetings, and then Shamaya will come and then go with on there. But thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for just what we're about to see and experience. What Boost is doing for downtown businesses, it's more than just bringing businesses. We are changing the data, right, Jermaine? We are changing the data. Thank you for your leadership in running this program. You're taking it to a level that my heart, my mind, and my pockets never thought of, because we've increased what we've been able to do with these boosters. This is our second cohort, and this is the first business that's opening in our second cohort. We did a little more for y'all than we did in the first cohort. We're learning. This program is evolving, and we want to continue to do that. We have now, with you guys and the boosters that we just opened at Harbor Place, we have 17 businesses through this program in these years that are impacting downtown. So thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Mr. Mayor?
Thank you. Thank you, Shalonda. Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
I am so excited to be here as we cut the ribbon on the Day. I've also have been instructed that I have to look and purchase something possibly before I come home today. My pockets might be a lot lighter when I leave here, Shalonda. But I really also excited to be here with Yvette and Elle, but also with Director Kearney. As we know, this is for us an ARPA-funded project, and Shamaya has led a tremendous team who are investing, as you heard from Shalonda, into the city in every way. When the president and vice president and our congressional delegation gave us that blessing, they were very clear about what they wanted it to impact. People, obviously helping us to recover from the pandemic and living through it when we first got it, but also to make sure that we were supporting people in neighborhoods and businesses to help them grow and thrive in our city. And supporting Boost has been a prime example of that. So thank you. But thank you also to all the sponsors at Boost. Yolanda's already mentioned them, Guinness and BGE. We're so excited to be here today to celebrate the opening of the Day Shop, the first business of this round to open its doors. I want to congratulate you both, ladies. We know that your creative nature in your business, as you heard, you're already fabulous business women and just taking us to the next level downtown on Howard Street. As we know, there are so many great things happening on this corridor. My favorite ice cream store is up the street. I buy some records up the street. Things that for much of my lifetime wouldn't have been imagined. And now you all are the next pin in that as we start to reimagine downtown and show that the Renaissance in Baltimore is truly happening. So I, as a mayor, I am proud to stand with you and every small business that's coming to Boost and coming to downtown and coming into the city, because you help provide jobs for our community. You obviously provide a service for our community, and local businesses like you are truly the hallmark of what makes a city great. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Shalonda, for pushing this, because I have to say this every time. We know that there was a time where black-owned and women-owned businesses in downtown Baltimore was an afterthought, right? And we're very intentional about making sure that we're making that investment, because if we live in a city, and I make no qualms about that, that is essentially ran by black women, even though I'm the mayor, we are going to make sure that we're uplifting black women-owned businesses and black businesses, and they should be downtown, uptown, and around town just like everyone else, because your services and your commitment to the community is unmatched. So thank you, ladies. We need more of you, so we have to clone you. So we just make sure that you go over to UMS. They might be able to help you with that. That's a joke. But we have to make sure that we're growing and supporting you and supporting all that ecosystem that we're trying to grow in downtown. So thank you both for being here. I can't wait to see you cut this ribbon in a few moments and then go shop and browse on the inside. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. And Director, I said it before, but it goes without question. I know there are a lot of pulls on the ARPA dollars, and the way that you've been able to prioritize it around equity and figuring out how we infuse it all throughout the city is impressive. So please, if you would bring us some greetings.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Shamaya Kearney. I have the privilege of serving as the Chief Recovery Officer for the Mayor's Office of Recovery Programs, and we are the agency that is responsible for helping the mayor implement $641 million in American Rescue Plan Act funds. And you might have heard me say this many times before, but it's true. $641 million is not enough to address all the needs of the city, but it is an opportunity to change the trajectory and to give opportunities to those who are really seeking it. So we are excited today to stand here as a partner with Downtown Partnership, with these lovely women, with the mayor, to provide an opportunity and to assist in a dream. I've said before that when I moved to this city for this role, I never could have imagined how much work it would be. That's number one. But more importantly, just how impactful this work would be on my own life. I've never had the entrepreneurial spirit. I've always wanted to be a public servant, but kudos to those who have the entrepreneurial spirit. It takes so much, because it's not just the dream, it's the execution, it's the planning, it's the praying, it's the crying, yes. It's the strategizing, it's the figuring out, it's the adding, the subtracting, the dividing, the multiplying, all the things that you have to do in order to be able to stand up a business and to be successful in it. 6 years. This is a new business here, but 6 years you all have been in business, and kudos to you for the ability to do that, exactly. Especially in an environment like this. Yes. You've heard the mayor mention, yes. You heard the mayor mention, in 2020, 2021, we really didn't know what the world would become. And so while we are a few years removed from that, and sometimes we act as though things are back to normalcy, normalcy is not what we should crave. We should crave something different than what we had prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, and we should all strive to do that. And so these are the opportunities that have been created for us, to create opportunities for us to be able to do something different. We should all want to do something different. We should not want to return to normalcy. And I hope that you all, that as you're standing here today as proud partners, friends, loved ones, that you are all standing here with us and will support these women and every other entrepreneur that you know in creating their dream, in realizing their dream. And I'm happy to be able to stand here today and just be just one component of the ability for you to realize your dream. So thank you very much to the partnership for allowing me an opportunity to speak. And thank you to all of our partners that are here today, and to the mayor for his vision and for not wavering on his commitments, even when there were pulls on this funding to do different things. Thank you.
Thank you. One of the things that I am excited about, and I probably have more board members than any organization in the city of Baltimore, but I have some amazing board members. And this next speaker is one of them. Chris Mfume, literally has rolled up his sleeves and done just such a phenomenal job in a meaningful way. If you will join us up here to just talk about This is a part of your project. And what he was very intentional about was he was going to have a Boost business, but he wanted to make sure it represented the brand that he has. And thank you, Chris, for your leadership on there. Did you want to say a few words with us today? Chris and Fume, thank you.
All right, thank you, Shalonda, and thanks everyone for showing up today. I'm so excited. Ever since we've got Yvette and Elle involved here, there's been so much activity on this block and around this building. I've been working in this neighborhood, I guess 7 or 8 years now. My first project is just 1 block away at the corner of Howard and Franklin right there. And so this is extremely close to home and extremely close to my heart. So thank you all for showing up today. This is a very special project for my partner, Alan Bell, and I. This project has exceeded all of our expectations at this point. It's won basically all the awards. The Maryland Historic Trust, the American Institute of Architects, the Urban Land Institute, everybody is so proud of the work we've done here. And there's no better compliment for me than being recognized for our work, because we really put everything into it. I mean, we eat, drink, and sleep this stuff. If you can indulge me for 2 minutes, I want to talk about this moment in Baltimore, actually. We've got a strong leader right to the left of us in our mayor. We've got visionary leadership in our civic organizations, like the person to the right of me and Shalonda Stokes in the Downtown Partnership. We've got a strong governor from Baltimore. From Baltimore, who talks about how he's from Baltimore, right? Because that's the thing, too. He talks about how he's from here, who could actually one day be the leader of the free world.
Yes.
When Mayor Scott got into office, he said he would focus on public safety, and our murders are now down 30% 2 years in a row.
Yes.
This city is special. This moment is special. Our harbor is special. Our institutions are special. And most of our people are special. As I said, we believe in Howard Street. This is our 3rd project here. We've got another 250 apartments coming just up the street. We believe in the doers and dreamers like Yvette and Elle. I am so proud that we are now even a small part of your story. I want everybody after this to take a look at the quality of their work when you walk through this place. It is no joke. It is no joke. It's not good work for new entrepreneurs. It's not good work for Howard Street. I mean, this is world-class stuff in there.
That's right.
Serious. When you walk through there, you will see that. This is world-class stuff. I want to double-click even more on what I believe Yvette and Elle are, rather than what I hear a lot in the city today. I want to talk about the doers and dreamers versus the critics and complainers.
Yeah.
In today's world, the voices of the critics often rise as high as those of the doers.
Yes.
Yet it is the doers who have always shaped the course of change. Let's have the courage to be the former rather than the latter, and understand that trying and missing the mark is infinitely better for our development than not trying at all. Here's to Yvette and Elle, and here's to the dreamers.
Yes. Man, with board members like that, exactly. You might as well drop the mic at that point. So, Shamaya, you said it. You didn't have the entrepreneurial spirit. I did. So I know what those sleepless nights are and mean. And so that just makes what you're doing even greater. We wake up, Downtown Partnership, and I see my team around. I thank you to my team. We wake up every day with the goal of making downtown a place that you love, that you believe in, and you want to be. And we can only do that when we have amazing, amazing partners like you. I literally want to cry right now. But before I do, let me let y'all come up and say something so we can cut the ribbon. Please give them a round of applause as they come up.
Where do we begin? So first, I'm Yvette, and this is Elle.
Hi.
We are just 2 girls from Accra, Ghana. We immigrated to Baltimore when we were just 9 and 11, and we've been here and called Baltimore our home. And so it feels surreal to be here doing business in Baltimore, opening our very first, I say first because there will be more, storefronts in Baltimore City. I went to law school just up the street at the University of Maryland. And speaking of entrepreneurial spirit, I'd never thought I would ever be an entrepreneur. But the way that we work, she dreams it and I achieve it. That's how it works. She tells me what she wants and I get it done. And this is one of those dreams. She woke up one day and said, I want to open a storefront of luxury items, but I want to make it accessible. And I said, I know the perfect place to do it, Baltimore. That's right. Because I am that doer. I am the person who believes in this place more than anyone does. And even though I wasn't born here, Baltimore has accepted me just as I have accepted Baltimore. I just want to say a big thank you to God for making this happen. I want to thank the Downtown Partnership of Baltimore for making this happen. ARPA for making this happen. Thank you, Mayor Scott, for being here. Thank you to our friends and our family. This is insane. I cannot believe this is happening. And I hope that you all feel as excited and as proud as we do to be standing here with you today. Thank you, Alan Bell. Thank you, Chris Mfume. Thank you, Sam Bell. Yes. You all are the best landlords we have ever encountered, ever. And we cannot wait to be in partnership with you for this and many, many more to come. Yeah. So without further ado, the visionary, the dreamer, my sister, Elle.
Hi guys, I am so thankful for you guys for being here. I'm actually a very shy person. People don't believe that, but I am. Like my sister said, we want to thank God because without him, nothing is possible. I want to thank Downtown Partnership, Shalonda. Thank you so much. Your team is amazing. We are so grateful for you guys. They have been as excited as we have been, and we really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you, Mayor Scott. I know you are a busy man. I know you're a busy man, and things like this mean so much to us. It makes me want to dream more because leaders like yourself see us, and we're so thankful for that. Thank you for our partners. Thank you so much. You guys make it a reality for us. And like Yvette said, we really lucked out with having the best landlords in the entire world. Alan, Sam, Chris, I mean, from the start, these men have held our hands. You don't luck out like that. And that's how I know we're supposed to be here. And when we first got here, I said, God, how am I supposed to make this happen? My name is Ellen Dede Odoy, and Ellen means to bring light. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for downtown. Thank you. And I have put my heart and soul into designing every single piece you're going to see in this store. Every single piece. And we have made it beautiful. So I hope you gasp when you see it. Thank you all so much to our families and friends, to the media. We appreciate you. This is not going to be a regular opening. You're going to see it when you walk in. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you all. I just wanted to ask Jermaine to come up here because Jermaine is really the one who's operating, leading this thing. So Jermaine, I thank you. I thank you. Is there anything you wanted to say before we cut the ribbon?
I get to talk on the mic. Ever since I came to Downtown Partnership, I love the vision that Shalonda set up. I love the vision that the mayor got for the city. I love doing things like this. I love looking at these beautiful women following their dreams, succeeding at a high level. So really appreciative to be here, see y'all succeed. I'm excited about the space. I can't wait till you all see the space. It's amazing.
3, 2, 1.